to Philadelphia after this.
Under 10.
Go, Sunday.
Check it out.
Here we go. 180.
Minus 57,
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz from 6 yards away. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Point after now from Sturgis. And it's good to make it 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Switching things over, San Francisco taking over on offense here in just a second. And you and I discussed earlier when Jimmy Garoppolo became the starter, what a turnaround it was for San Fran at the end of the year. 1-10 in the first 11 weeks, 5-0 after that. Some momentum to take into the offseason.
And beat some teams that are acknowledged as good teams in the league, including the NFC West champion.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought their front office did a fantastic job of having answers in case things happen. Carson Wentz goes out. Well, they had signed Nick Foles to back him up. That worked out pretty well. Getting Alshon Jeffrey as a weapon outside to help them in the passing game. Darren Sproles gets hurt at running back. Corey Clement was signed as an undrafted free agent. He filled in well, and they traded for Jay Ajayi. And how about Jason Peters losing the all-world left tackle? And Halapoulivaati Vaitai, who they drafted the year before, filled in quite capably. They had answers for everything they needed.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Wentz now on 1st down. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Airing it deep for Garcon. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Pierre Garcon, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throw left side caught by Goodwin. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third. Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Hey. 4 down.
Kill.
Now Wentz on third down. And he connects with Ertz. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Kill. Here we go.
4 down. Check. 4 down. Rush in.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jay Ajayi, 40 yards. And the Eagles. Add 6 to their lead.
Touchdown.
Now Sturgis on to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Garoppolo now. He dumps it to Hyde. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Flush to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Michael Kendricks able to drop him for a loss of a couple. The Niners on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3.
All right, now let's go. Niners. Detroit.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he's got it. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
All right, here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Check 26, check 26.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Hey, watch left.
This is Ajayi. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Second down following the incompletion.
Tight end left.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. Right at the 45. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tight right.
Hey, move. That's 5, 3 down. Look, son.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. Got some real estate inside the 30. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jay Ajayi, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Point after now from Sturgis. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Now he's flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Hurry up,
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And this is going to be intercepted.